I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Colin, and in this video we're going to have a look at Anypad staking. The staking is now available. How does it work and how much can we actually gain? I am on the Anypad website right now. Once you are in the launchpad, there is a topic on staking, and they have provided a Medium post which I will walk you through to see what you can expect. So they are launching an improved website which will go live on the 3rd of March. As of right now, this is not live yet. The staking is live with up to 90% APY. Anypad is introducing a new staking mechanism in the Anypad ecosystem. With this new staking model, users won't need to pair APAD with any other tokens to stake. So there's no worry about impermanent loss. They are referring to a liquidity farm. Right, so in this case, it's just single asset staking. You do not need to even bother about gas fees. It's on the Binance Smart Chain, one of the very low network fees present. Read on to learn everything you need to know about the new staking. All right, there we go. You can now stake APAD tokens directly from your wallet. The program is open to everybody using the Binance Smart Chain. There is no impermanent loss. You can instantly claim your APAD staking rewards at any time without delay. Staking starts on the 3rd of March, 8 p.m. UTC. Rewards claiming start instantly at the same time. Only staked APAD tokens will be calculated with regards to upcoming sales on our launchpad. So very important, moving forward, you need to stake your tokens to be eligible to participate in the launches on Anypad. Staking details. There will be 4 different staking pools as mentioned below, with different annualized percentage yield, APY, and different durations. Staking durations 15, 90, 180, and 365 days, I assume. Early on staking fine, a linear decay of 60%, quite high. Rewards 2%, 30%, 50%, 90%, so definitely on the low end. Every staking pool has its unique duration with a corresponding reward. If you stake, okay, so then they go into how it works. What is very important is the early unstaking penalty is a maximum of 60%, which drops linearly each day until the staking unlock date. The penalty tokens collected as fines for early unstaking will be immediately burned. So the tokens will be burned if you unstake early. It is not always 60%. It starts at 60%, and depending on how many days there are left to unstake, the percentage goes down. However, I would have to say it's ridiculously high at 60%. I don't see why, but maybe a desperate move for people not to unstake, perhaps. New allocation methodology. So this is very important if you want to understand the allocation. Basically, it's quite simple. Users still need to fill out the whitelist form to indicate interest in the sale, both for private and public sale. So staking your tokens is not enough. You also need to fill out the forms. If you are familiar with Anypad, this is how they've always done it and appears to be working for them. You need to hold a minimum of 25,000 tokens. To 50,000 tokens, you get 1 ticket. Then any 100,000 and or above, you get 5 tickets with the multiple there. So for example, 50,000 tokens, stakes the tokens, fills out the whitelist form, will receive 2 tickets. And based on the ticket, there is a certain allocation tied to each ticket. You don't physically get a ticket, it's just the methodology on how they divide the allocation. If you have 250,000 tokens, then you'll receive 12 tickets. So if each ticket is worth $10, the ticket here, this guy for 50,000 tokens gets $20 allocation, and Bob gets $120 allocation. So that's basically how it works. Now, if we look at the price of the Anypad token currently, the tiers are extremely affordable, right? So in the last month, as with all the launchpads in the market currently, we have seen a steady decline in value with the whole bearish pattern in the market, specifically hurting the launchpads because the new launches are not going that well. When we look at the actual tiers, basically 25,000 tokens, which is the minimum entry point, is at this moment extremely affordable, with the token being at 1.2 cents. Even the highest tier, which is 500,000 tokens, is now extremely affordable for what you can expect in terms of the launches on this launchpad, right? So they do have about one launch a week, one launch every other week appears to be the schedule. So once you go to the app.anypad.io, make sure you're on the right website and go to the launchpad, and then you have staking option here, that you have the overview. So you cannot stake right now as I'm recording this video because it only goes live later today, but I can show you the example of what you can expect. So once you connect your wallet, it basically mentions how many Anypad tokens you have. I have 500,617 tokens. So what do I think it's smart to do? I think the smartest thing to do is, because the Anypad token is so volatile, to choose the shortest duration, right? The APY doesn't really justify the long-term hold. So 30% for 90 days. 90 days in the crypto space is quite a long time. It's not high enough to offset the risk, which basically means that this is far from high enough to offset the risk, right? We would be looking at an APY of, let's say, 200, 250% to justify a year worth of staking. When we look at 15 days, you get 2%. So choose a duration and enter the amount you wish to stake and take part in the upcoming sale. Click approve to approve your APAD and to be used on the platform, and then stake the desired number. That's it. Note, staking doesn't give you the whitelist for the project. For whitelisting, please give your consent to participate in that particular sale you wish to participate in. Right. All right, so then you take your Anypad, you put your tokens here. It will calculate a maximum fine of 60%. It will show an APY of 2%. So the maximum profit estimated would be 411 Anypad tokens, which is basically, what are we talking about? $4, which is a little crazy. If you do 365, it shows you like 450,000, right? A lot more significant. But I would lock it for 15 days. And I would basically keep it locked for 15 days. I would not withdraw it. I'd just do 15 days once and I'll just keep it there. I would just not unstake it unless you would have to renew, but I don't think you have. It's actually quite simple, but based on the staking pool duration relative to the potential rewards in API, relative to the current market conditions, right? Taking that into consideration, because Anypad at an all-time high did reach about 9.2 cents in the crypto gaming bull run, right? And then it went on a linear decline, as we can see. So it lost about 10 times its value, almost 9 times its value, right? Almost 9 times its value at the current moment. Definitely quite a significant decline. Big opportunity for people getting in right now, preparing for the next bull cycle whenever that might appear. But that's also the reason that I wouldn't lock it for any long significant amount of time, right? 90 days maximum, but I don't really feel that's worth it on a 30% APY, right? So I'm gonna go de-risk. I just want to stake it so I can get the allocation. 15 days it is for me. Then you click approve, you approve the transaction once the staking is open, and that's basically ready, good to go. Make sure that every time you want to participate in a sale on Anypad, whether that is private or public, you fill out the whitelist form on their actual Telegram or Discord or Twitter. They post it on all their channels. Otherwise, you still cannot participate, although you staked your tokens. So that's basically how it works. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below and I'll be sure to have a look. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.